Hey guys, it's Lynn. So I wanted to do a must-see movie video. So the movie that I am doing is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas from 2008. The movie was directed by Mark Herman. And I have to say the reason I have this as a must-see movie is because, well, it's a great movie. It's set during World War II in Germany. I love this movie because of the friendship between the character Bruno and then the Jewish character Shmuel. I loved watching the interaction between those two because it shows even while like the Nazis are killing them, these two little boys had no idea. Basically, the movie goes from where Bruno's family lives in Berlin, but they end up leaving because his father got promoted and then he becomes the commandant of a concentration camp. They move out to the countryside, but really they're moving into the house that's less than a mile away from the concentration camp. And Bruno can actually see the concentration camp from his window. And then he wants to go exploring, but his family won't let him. And then finally he figures out how to get through and over the fence because they would not let the children leave the area. And he goes to the fence and he meets the young boy Shmuel. And Shmuel, I think. I don't know it so well. But he meets the young Jewish boy Shmuel. And it just becomes an everyday thing. Bruno is kind of ignorant to the fact that he is Jewish, but Shmuel knows why he's there, but he doesn't understand technically like why the Germans are doing that to them. And it progresses out through the movie of them two getting to know each other better, and Bruno constantly sneaking through the window to come over there. And then towards the end of the movie, Shmuel's father starts to go missing, or went missing. Nobody could find him. You, as a viewer, know what happened to his father at the concentration camp. But this young boy has no idea. He just thought his dad left him. So Bruno ends up saying that he will help Shmuel go find his father. So Shmuel brings Bruno a pair of striped pajamas, and he sneaks through the fence to come over there and help him. And when he goes into his father's cabin, the Nazis come up and they send everybody to the showers. And these two little boys are trapped into it, and then they're put into the shower, which we all know it's really the gas chamber, but they're put into there. And the scene at the end of the movie where those two little boys are standing amongst all these men and they hold each other's hands, and then it kind of zooms out to the outside with that door. And that made me cry. I'm actually kind of tearing up thinking about it, but and his father starts looking for him because they were actually moving out that day, or his mother was moving out that day with the children. So they started looking for him, and when his father yelled Bruno, his mom and his sister realized, what had happened. But this movie is one of my favorite movies that I have seen in a long time. It does really kind of pull out your heartstrings. I cried like a little baby the first time that I saw it because it's two children. I think a lot of people, when they think about concentration camps in World War II, they mostly think about adults, but personally me, I never hardly ever thought about how many children were actually killed. So this movie kinds to bring it up, and then it also shows how two boys that are from completely different situations can still get along no matter what the adults are arguing or fighting about. So this is a must-see movie. So if you guys haven't seen it, you should go see it, just to give it a try. And so I will see you guys later. Bye.
Tubby, what are you doing, Diesel? What are you doing?